Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. For the first time ever on any Robert Sports Show channel, we have the NTT Indy Car Series preview, the Big Machine Spec Coolers Grand Prix from the Indianapolis Speedway Road Course. There's a doubleheader with the NASCAR Xfinity Series race on Saturday, so this is a great time to go ahead and dive into the Indy Car Series. I know I used to be a pretty good fan of it. I always watched the Indy 500. Over the last, I would say, 10 to 15 years, I've kind of lost what I used to know about it. So the good news is, you know what, I'm able to pick it right up. Definitely take a look at the season. We all know Jimmie Johnson has been in IndyCar season this year. So we have 195.12 miles on the Indianapolis road course, 80 laps. They've raced 11 races so far in 2021. They have 5 left, including the Indy race. We have Alex Palou, 2 wins, leading the points. Scott Dixon with 1 win is 42 points back. Third is Pato O'Ward with 2 wins, minus 48. Joseph Newgarden is 4th in points with 1 win, 75 out. 5th is Marcus Ericsson with 2 wins. He is 79 points out. 6th is Graham Rahal. He is 124 points behind the leader. He is a second-generation superstar, the son of Bobby Rahal. Number 7 is Simon Paganoli. He is 130 points out. 8th in points is Colton Herta with 1 win. He's 135 points out. He is the second generation of Brian Herta, Brian Herta's son. 9th in points is Rinus VeeKay with 1 win, 147 behind. And 10th in points is Takeru Soto, 179 points behind. For those of you wondering about Jimmie Johnson, he is 28th in points, 61 points in 8 races. His highest finish was 19th at the first race of the season at the Barber Motorsports Park. Now, Indy Road Course. They did race this road course back in May, so this is actually their 3rd visit to Indy this year. This is the 2nd one on the road course, and obviously they had the Indy 500, which Helio Castroneves won, driving for Chip Ganassi. So back on the road course, I think it was a week before Indy, a week or 2 before Indy. Rinus VeeKay got the victory. Roman Grosjean was 2nd. Alex Palou was 3rd. Joseph Newgarden was 4th. Graham Rahal 5th. Simon Paganoni was 6th. Alexander Rossi was 7th. Scott McLaughlin was 8th, Scott Dixon 9th, and Marcus Ericsson 10th. Now, they've raced a lot of street courses, they've raced a lot of road courses, and a couple ovals so far in 2021 in those 11 races. There's been 4 races on permanent road courses, which was Barber Motorsports Park, the Indy Road Course, Road America, and Mid-Ohio. So I think the street courses are going to be a little different beast when it comes to looking at IndyCar racing. We're going to stick with tracks that are similar. So in this case, we're talking about the road courses. It's a everyday road course, it's not a street course that is stowed together, which could change here or there and stuff like that. Now, on those 4 races on the road courses, Alex Palou averaged 2.0 with 2 wins. Scott Dixon a 5.0. Marcus Ericsson 6.5. Graham Rahal 7.25. Rinus VeeKay 7.6 with 1 win. Pato O'Ward 9.0. Just like I do in NASCAR, I'm going to pick three winners. My 3 picks to win is Alex Palou, Rinus VeeKay, who did win the one in May at the road course here, and then Scott Dixon. He runs well on these permanent road courses. Now, with IndyCar having the dual weekend with NASCAR and everything, that's why I decided to go ahead and do this. I know there may have been a couple other ones this year that I haven't done, but going forward, that's something I kind of enjoy, seeing the IndyCar and the Xfinity Series or the IndyCar and Cup Series kind of racing together in the same week, same track. I think it's a kind of a neat thing. I think as time goes on, I could see it happening more and more. Now, if you look at it, who owns IndyCar? Roger Penske. Roger Penske is getting pretty up there in age. So I would say eventually I could personally, this is nothing I know. I don't know this for a fact. It's just things that I perceive and things that I see could happen. Is I could actually see Roger Penske selling IndyCar to NASCAR. When we do know NASCAR bought the IMSA series a number of years ago, I could see them adding IndyCar to their portfolio. I could see um, the International Speedway Corp. Wow. ISC buying Indianapolis Motor Speedway because, again, Roger Penske owns that as well. That is just something I could see happening in the future. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't, But that is going to wrap up the NTT IndyCar Spike Coolers Grand Prix from Indianapolis. It is a doubleheader with the Pennzoil 150 Xfinity Series. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports sound content.